Hi everyone, my name is Anastasia, and today I would like to invite you to have tea with me on my kitchen floor. So, I realized a long time ago that the kitchen is my safest place in the whole house. It's got to do with the way I was raised, when my grandmother would cook, and then I would be like on this baby chair on the floor or somewhere in the kitchen, and for some reason that I guess that became a core memory. So kitchens are my safest place. And after making tea, um, what better than to just sit down on the floor and then have tea? And I give credit to my mom for ensuring that the house is always almost dust free and super clean, despite having a full-time job because she's just sensitive to dust and dirt. Yeah. So, without further ado, let's go make some. I'm just gonna bring my tea and my hot water over. So, I've got my teas and a clean mug. Okay. So, for teas, right, I like to tune into my body and then, like let my body guide me to what uh, herbs I need today. So I feel like I need some like nourishing. So I have like rosebuds, rosebuds. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a few, put them in my cup, and also, I don't know, I just feel like having some osmanthus with my rose. But the beauty of tea is that you can always combine them, and it's usually good. Yeah. I just use floral tea. So basically, this is osmanthus. You can eat this, right? People even make jellies with it. So I'm just gonna take as much as I want. Uh, and then I find this actually a very meditative process because I'm actually like uh, letting my body guide me how much tea I put in and when, and what to mix it with. So I add some hot water. Mm. This is a good time if you're having a teacup, a teapot, and a teacup. It is a good time to just sit with it. And if you have a cup, it's great to look at what's happening in your water, seeing the color of the water change. Observe whatever that's in the cup, observing the the gas that's evaporating, the water that's evaporating. And at this moment, I hear a lot of noise from outside. I feel anger rising within me. I feel annoyance and irritation rising within me. And I have this thought, oh my God, should I have just shot this in my room? But I realized that if within you, you have an ocean that a drop of anger or a bucket of annoyance doesn't disrupt the peace that you have deep within you. Okay? And that's what tea meditation teaches me. I don't suppress my anger, I don't suppress my annoyance or my sadness. Even my smile is not like it's not a facade, it is not a mask. It's just that there is enough capacity in me to hold space for that bits of unpleasant energies. And you notice that I take frequent pauses. I move and talk very slowly because I am processing everything that's going on in my body. Oh yeah, I forgot to add, for those whose tea is in a teapot, you cannot observe the colors in the water. But I would like to invite you to imagine yourself, just like teapot, stuff that is, you have stuff, it's like you've just added beautiful things into your vessel, and then you're absorbing the nutrients, letting the nutrients sit inside you, your water, and then you just patiently wait for it to be ready, right? And oh, it's hot. See, so what I love about tea is that it invites you to bring in your five senses: sight, um, touch, smell. Mm. The osmanthus is so much stronger than the rose. That is expected because I put in so much more osmanthus than a rose, but it's okay because I know that uh, if you are sensitive enough, you'll feel the different textures in the tea. You know, rose gives a very subtle fragrance and it feels delicate. Osmanthus is a bit, it's like the power is stronger because it's like yellow, it carries a stronger energy of the sun. Okay, I don't know about like the color and the frequencies, but I do believe like yellow is a very energizing color. And it says here that osmanthus um, supports the respiratory system and reduces dampness. And I feel like, and this is what I need at this time. I'm entering my premenstrual phase, and that phase is where a lot of emotions come up, your subconscious thoughts and whatever comes up, and that's when there's a lot of emotions, and um, and I feel like this is probably just my body's way of removing some of that dampness so that emotions flow, so that the chi within me flows better. Now that your tea is most likely ready, for those who have a teapot, I would like to invite you to um, pour yourself a cup. If you don't have a handle like my cup, uh, I recommend you to pour just half a cup so that you can still hold the top um, at the lip of the teacup comfortably. Thing about tea is it is very grounding. It's different from coffee because coffee has this like it's very activating. It gives you a lot of energy and it gives you that kick very quickly because I don't know. I don't know the energy. I don't know what is the chemical makeup and all that, but you know, and I can feel it energetically that it whoop, really makes you want to jump. But for tea, it's different. Tea, although it contains caffeine or perhaps even more caffeine than coffee sometimes. Oops, sorry, do you see my eyes? I just heard noise uh, in the background. Yeah. So anyway, I was saying that tea is so grounding. I don't know why. And yeah, as I breathe in the tea, I would like to invite you to breathe in your tea as well, inviting the aroma into your body and sitting with this sensation, feeling yourself grounded. Okay, so at this point, I'm feeling just a little self-conscious because, like I realize this part of my hair feels really like flat. So I've had a balding problem for a long time. You don't see it, but it's like my hair's getting flatter and flatter. Anyway, like the ocean, we allow whatever to be there and it will just dissolve and flow away. Cup of tea. And if you have not already drank your tea like me, I invite you to drink it now. Too hot. Do not drink too fast. Yeah. I was eager to have some more because I was thirsty. But I guess that's the beauty of tea, the fact that it is hot. I know there are cold brews. I don't drink cold brews, although some can be really nice. Because for the women, we like our rooms to be warm. So um, I really like how tea being hot and the way it is being prepared makes us slow down and come back to who we are. So yeah, you know, I invite you to get a hold of like loose tea leaves or flower petals. Um, in Singapore, I go to Scoop Whole Foods. Scoop, right? Is it Whole Foods? Okay, I go to Scoop. So basically, it's like, one of those shops where they have all the different stuff that you can buy as much as you want. They are not in bags. You just scoop literally as much of the teas, as much of the chocolate, as much of the pasta, the rice, the flour, the salt, whatever you need. And I love going in there and letting my body guide me. So I've been trying many different things, and I realized it's because at that moment I needed them. Like peony. I tried the peony flower bud. I tried apple flower tea, uh, butterfly pea tea, and so many other things. So yeah, I recommend, you know, having fun with your rituals. Yeah. So this video is getting a little long, so I like to end it here. But I invite you to continue to sit with your tea. Imagine you are like the ocean. Within you, there's so much water that you can hold space for your own difficult emotions, and even for another's difficult emotions because it won't drown you. Because You are the ocean. Okay. Have a beautiful, beautiful day ahead. Bye.